interesting dive. Welcome, folks. Today, we will be talking about the Mariana Trench. It's right there. See? Right there. Brought to you by me, Colin. And if you want to know, no, I was not just diving in the Mariana Trench. The complete story and overview of the Mariana Trench, one of the deepest points on our planet, having more than 1,000 atmospheres worth of pressure lurking inside. Just think about that. This behemoth of a trench was created from a process called subduction.
What?
Where did that come from? Anyways, subduction is a process in which two tectonic plates collide, and in doing so, one of the plates shoves beneath the other, pushing itself into the Earth's mantle. In 1951, the trench was discovered by the British survey ship Challenger 2. It was given the name the Challenger Deep, and it is still called that to this day. Even though the immense pressure could casually crush your lungs in an instant, many creatures still inhabit these unruly depths. Their bodies have adapted to this powerful pressure, making it possible for them to survive at the depths of 2,550 kilometers in length and 69 kilometers wide. Funny number. Let's dive in, shall we? Get it? Oh, okay, I'll stop there. But did you see what I did there? Okay, I'll stop for good now. The Dumbo octopus is a type of mollusk that lives 4,000 meters below the ocean's surface, the deepest place for any known octopus to inhabit. Sorry for my poor language. It was named after the 1941 Walt Disney animated film Dumbo. It was named after the beloved elephant because of its fins, which are coincidentally shaped like the elephant Dumbo's ears. This floating little piece of jello doesn't have an ink sac because it rarely runs into predators in the deep sea. This cute little critter was discovered very recently in 2016 by Alexander Ziegler. It can live for up to between 3 to 5 years. Again, sorry for my poor English. The frilled shark. Even though the species of shark may look like it was spawned from the boiler room of the underworld, whenever they wash up on shore, they have shown no aggression towards humans. Though under the water, they're vicious predators, swallowing their prey whole. They don't swim like any normal shark, though, like this. They swim in a more eel-like fashion, like this. They have numerous rows of teeth, each with 3 long points, for grabbing some of their favorite snacks, such as squid, fish, and even other sharks. It gets its name from the frilled appearance of its gills. And believe it or not, these sharks have been around for more than 80 million years. That's half as long as the dinosaurs lived. The barrel-eyed fish is named after the distinct barrel-like shape of its eyes. Like this. Like, look how freaky that looks. Its most noticeable feature is its clear head, making its brain visible. Their heads look this way because they use the shape to look up at their favorite food, crustaceans trapped in the tails of siphonophores, which we will cover later. The fish can rotate its eyes downward to eat its food, so it doesn't have to guess where its food will land. This bizarre deep-sea dwelling fish is an incredible find, only being seen 9 times throughout 27,600 hours of footage and 5,600 successful dives. That's how incredibly rare this fish is. It was first discovered and described by U.S. marine biologist Wilbert McLeod Chapman in 1939. As previously mentioned in the last paragraph, the siphonophore isn't one big creature, but is numerous smaller organisms all hooked together in a sort of strand. They can be up to 130 feet long, longer than the blue whale, which is said to be the biggest animal to ever exist. All of the parts of the siphonophore have a different purpose, like some may be for grabbing, some for stinging, glowing, direction, and more. The most common type of siphonophore is the Portuguese man-of-war, also known as the blue bottle. And strangest of all, if the siphonophore travels higher than a certain point in the ocean, it'll grow and grow and grow until it bursts. This is because it is used to such high water pressure and is compressed. If the pressure disappeared, its body would stretch and grow until it would pop. There are 175 known types of siphonophores, some being only a few measly 30 centimeters, but also the hulking 100 feet. The goblin shark may be more terrifying than the frilled shark, and it's understandable. Look at that thing. Just look at it. This terrifying terror of the deep is one of the more known creatures from the deep sea. They have been given a pretty fitting name, probably because they look like demonic goblins, though they pose no threat to humans. The most distinct features of this shark are their pointed shovel-like snouts and their rubber band mouths. Let me explain. When its jaws are in a normal-looking position, it just looks like a shark that told one too many lies. But when it spots some of its favorite prey, crustaceans, bony fish, and squid, its jaw shoots out like a rubber band and quickly goes back into position. It truly looks horrifying. They also look horrifying out of the water, but thankfully, they are not hostile to humans. And this is where we come to the end of our presentation. The Mariana Trench still has more than hundreds of creatures lurking inside, and I have only covered 5 of them. There's still so much to discover, and I hope all of you have learned something new from this presentation. Remember, the ocean has been explored less than space, so keep on exploring and always learn. Anyways, I'll be back to that diving trip I was on.